Right, so I was going to do a different video to this, and this is going to be kind of a life kitchen video, and then I want to do my tin biscuits in a minute. I just want to say that when you've been given bad treatment, you know, in terms of people who've tried to bully and abuse you, in whatever form it is, and they ask you, you know, if you're alright and you look worried. Trust me, I'm not worried at all. In fact, I'm more, you know, sure of myself than I've ever been. And I know there's some people, you know, who ask it, you know, I know it's genuine because in the way it's done, you know. And I think it's a bloody cheek when you've been given the silent treatment. You know, you're not allowed to watch telly, you're not allowed to, you know, buy your own food, that you have the audacity to ask for wrong and right. Let me tell you, Simon, I'm fine, but I just want to say that I do not care if you're alright, because I don't like people who treat people like shit and then pretend that they care, because, you know, they do it because they want to mess your head up, not because it's sincere. And also, you don't trust it, you know. I don't trust those who are blatantly horrible to ask me if I'm okay. Now, I've just done a tweet because, you know, it is happening. And I've read a lot of stories. I do a lot of research when it comes to these videos, you know. And, you know, the last thing you want to someone who I much prefer to be given people who that just, you know, want to victimise and use whatever they can against you. You know, I don't want to give them the time of day, and I don't care about them now. They can do what they like as long as it's away from me and they leave me alone and let me have the life that I'm trying to build, and, you know, just leave the hell alone, you know. You know, I will, you know, people who are genuinely asking me if I'm okay, I'll say yes, not bad, you know, or yeah, no, I'm fine, and I am fine. But I think it's very rude to 1 minute have everything against you and thrown at you, and then they've got the audacity to ask if you're okay. Now, you know, so what are you trying to achieve here? You know, are you what? You know, I do not. I would never treat anybody the way that I've experienced in my life. And, you know, I just don't want to give them the entertainment that they want, you know. I just want to be, you know, I've had mental health issues. The last 8-7 years have been I always get so upset. Okay, the last have been the most testing of my life, but I'm still here. I am on the verge of having a better life. Just, you know, it's like when it comes to moving, it can take a while, but I am, you know, in a place now where I am working for myself, and even that got questioned because it's not what they would do, so therefore it's got to be wrong, you know. And no, it's not. It's just that I always knew that there was something else out there for me. I wasn't really into doing 9 to 5 work. I wasn't really into, you know, I've tried all the types of jobs, but, you know, I've grown up doing tap dancing and ballet and, you know, performing, and that's the kind of route I want to go next, because that's what I've wanted, you know, for all my life, and you know, and I still want that, and I'm still going to do whatever I can to achieve it. Now, I am working on some music concerts this year, but the people that have, you know, been very, very unkind, I do not want anywhere near me when those things happen. At the end of the day, you know, either be mean or be nice. Don't be nice 1 minute and then an arsehole the next, because I've got no time for it. It's wasting my time. And to be honest, if you're just out to get people, then I have got no interest in you whatsoever. And I'm fed up doing these like videos to say this, but you know, it just, the stories that I've read and from my own past, there's just some people that just need to be let go and be sent on their way, and just need to, you know, be isolated, because they just want to hurt, and I'm just got no time for people like that whatsoever, you know. So, you know, if you are kind and loving, then, you know, I know when you ask me if I'm okay, you mean it. But if it's from someone who's blatantly horrible and ask it, I don't trust you when you ask me that question, because it's not that I've given you the wrong answer. I do speak the truth. I am not worried about anything now, because I know that I'm moving on, and I'm in a place where I've been dreaming of being. I'm just not in the location that I want to be, and I am moving more into London, because that's my home. And you know, those who have been unkind and very, very appallingly, you know, I just, you know, if you don't really care, then please don't ask me how I'm feeling, you know. And I know they're probably going to watch this and think, oh, I can, you know, manipulate and you know, insult her even more. But no, I'm not crying because, you know, I'm in a bad place again still. No, I've moved on from there. It's just that, you know, the pain and hurt that I've felt, you know, in the last 7-8 years, you know, have been, you know, testing, and now I'm in a very good place. I am with someone new, even though that got questioned and they didn't believe that, but like I've said in the other videos, I don't care if you wish to, you can leave it if you like or not. It's not my problem. But I don't say things for the sake of it. But just do me a favour, if you want to be mean and horrible, that's fine, but please don't ask me how I'm feeling, when whatever I say you don't believe anyway, you know. But I can tell you that I'm fine, and you know, I'm very happy with the work that I'm doing. I'm enjoying it, and you know, I like protecting people. It's something that I've done since I was a kid, and I will continue to do so. And even if you question it, then that's up to you, but please don't ask me how I'm feeling when you don't really care. So many thanks for watching. I mean, you know, I just don't trust it. When someone's been very, very rude and appalling, and they ask you, okay, you don't know, is that, why are you asking me that for, when, you know, well, so far you've not believed a word I've said, so now why are you asking me that if I'm okay, you know? Is that, yeah. I know you don't trust me, but you know I can be trusted because I'm honest. But people who treat people like dirt and ask them if they're okay, they're not. And I don't, you know, I just want to be, people with mental health just often want to just be left alone. Especially if you've held it against them. They just want to be able to get on and be, and that's what I want to. So, and thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.